Hello everybody, my name is Inspector Biz. In this video I'm gonna analyze one of the most successful media company about education in Germany. Bharat has built, in just few years, an empire by strategically selling information. He moved from India to Germany in 2016 for studying purposes, and in 2017, he started making videos in his bedroom. He went from being broke and desperate, having €2 in the bank, to making over 500,000 euros a year. How did he do it? I will make a detailed investigation on it, and extrapolate the 4 success factors that have made his projects so profitable. The product here, as I just mentioned, is one. And it's information. Bharat has mastered the art of packing it and selling it.
Once you start teaching what you know, you have no idea how lucrative it could be with proper guidance.
His workflow can be summarized in just 2 steps. First, he learns. And second, he proposes what he has just learned to an audience. Then the cycle starts again. This, while he is monetizing the whole thing. Bharat has developed what I call smart businesses. These are a particular type of businesses that allow you to separate income from time. Thanks to automation, these systems create a great amount of flexibility and freedom in the long run, without the need of your constant presence to generate money. Create passive/semi-passive income streams is real, and Bharat's businesses are the proof. But how does he manage to pack information and turn it into profit? I will answer this question in the next few minutes, stay tuned. This is the index of the video. First, I will tell you what information products Bharat is selling. Second, I will outline his income streams. In the main part of the video, I will present the 4 success factors that have made out of his businesses one of the most successful media company about education in Germany. In this section, I will also briefly present the 4 huge advantages of information products. As usual in this channel, the focus will be on the business, and not on the person who developed it. I will list ready-to-use business principles, so that they can be put into practice by everyone. From now on, I will refer to information products by simply saying info products. The unraveling process of Bharat's projects can be a little overwhelming, so please take a break if you need to. Now, let's dive into his businesses. The first step to understand how he built his empire is to know what info products he developed. Bharat has built 6 YouTube channels, 1 education platform, 1 consulting company, and 1 coaching program. Starting with YouTube, in 2017, he created Bharat in Germany, a platform where he speaks about studying, living and working in Germany. He created Brandevise, a channel on which he speaks about business and finance in English and in German. Aero Diaries, a platform on which he and his wife talk about how easy getting married in Denmark is, and at the same time promote his Airbnb property. Charcha with Chaudhary, on which he talks on general topics in Hindi. And Big Flare Music, videos with images and relaxing music. After almost 2 years of creating content on his main social media brand, Bharat in Germany, in 2019 he built the Big Academy, an e-learning platform for students and professionals with about 15 online courses. Furthermore, he built a consulting company, where he makes marketing consulting for companies and one-on-one consultations for private customers. In the middle of 2021, he created a business coaching program to help other freelancers with their entrepreneurial journey. Now let's move to the next section. What are his income streams? I found 8, and they are the following. Social media advertising for commercial customers. Online courses. He also earns money by making affiliate marketing. In particular, by promoting online brokers for stocks on his YouTube channels. One-on-one consultations. YouTube ad revenue. Real estate, Airbnb. Dividends from stocks, and a business coaching program. Most videos on YouTube forget to mention that very few purely passive income streams exist. In contrary to passive incomes, semi-passive streams are generated from systems that, once they are set up, need only maintenance work to continue to generate money. One observation regarding the first income: how making advertisement for companies can be a way to generate semi-passive income streams. Because he is using artificial intelligence-based software. Once the initial parameters are set, these values are continuously refined by software algorithms. Through automation, the selling process is then optimized to maximize the revenue. Only manual adjustments from time to time are needed to make the whole thing going. That's so smart. He started in 2017 by making the modest revenue of €2,000, whereas in 2021, he generated the astonishing amount of almost €600,000. From 2018 to 2020, he generated €21,000, €64,000, and about €300,000 respectively for each year. Now, let's break down his business model to understand how he accomplished all of this financial results. The first success factor can be summarized as follows: the person is the entry point to the market. He uses every single bit of his own personal experience to create something of value for others. Every lesson learned from a personal challenge, like moving to a new country, learning a new language, applying to jobs, doing freelancing projects and so on, flows directly into new projects. His day-to-day experience is the base on which he has built his businesses. This is so smart and relatable. Because everyone in the world has something to teach. Everyone has learned something from his own experience, and so he or she can use it to facilitate someone else's growing process. The second factor which has contributed to his success is a smart product choice. His products rotate around two recurring themes: education and money. As in my previous case study, analysis of Tatiana James' e-commerce success factors, he uses products that are so-called passionate niche products. These kind of products have in general high demand and high profit margins. Education/having a degree is a lifelong status. People are more willing to pay high prices because they generally identify themselves with their education. Similarly, the money theme has a high traction. Bharat's offers fall into these two juicy categories. Another reason why he made smart product choices is because he sells products to a target audience to which he belongs to. He is able to fulfill the expectations of the customers because he knows their needs by being one of them. This is a recurrent characteristic of successful businesses, and it resonates with the first factor: the person is the entry point to the market. You use your personal experience as first customer to create a product. He also made smart choices because he sells information, which has intrinsically huge advantages. Info products are the most cleverest type of creations that one can sell. They have 4 huge advantages. Let's address them quickly. They have low expenses and therefore high profit. There is no such thing like stock and shipping costs as in the case of physical goods. Starting and production costs, in general, are also very low, or even zero as in Bharat's case. Info products are difficult to copy and are easily differentiable, quite the contrary to physical ones. Furthermore, info items have few returns and generally low customer service. Due to the fact that information is digitally transferable, a media company can be moved easily. The fact that this kind of creations are digital transferable is often used to describe them. In fact, the term digital items is often used as a synonym to info items. An implicit consequence of creating information items is exclusivity. The product, that is information, comes through the person himself, and so it already has a unique differentiation. Everybody has his or her unique way of expression. In fact, there is no other you that can talk like you, put thoughts into words like you, and so on. It's an intrinsic competitive advantage that info items have. An estimation of the profit margin of Bharat's products would be 90% or even 95%, which correspond to a very good outcome related to the selling of digital items. It's easily understandable why many entrepreneurs who started with physical goods changed to info products. Let's move to the next factor, which is the most distinguishing feature of Bharat's business model: a highly defined target audience. He is one of the few YouTubers that I know who has a such thoroughly segmented target audience. His main customers are students from India who want to study in tuition-free public universities in Germany. The age, the nationality, the country of residence, the goals, and the needs of the customers are defined in detail. When you find a new subpopulation of customers with specific needs, like in Bharat's case, and you find a product that fulfills these particular needs, the product belongs to what is called a new product category. The concept of new category creation is one of the most important business concepts ever conceived, and was first presented in Al Ries and Jack Trout's book, The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing. This concept affirms that it's easier to be first in a new product category than to be the best in an already existing one. Bharat was the first to propose educational guidance to Indian students who want to study in Germany. He was also the first to propose English content on YouTube about investing in Germany. By finding a new targeted subpopulation, and then by creating something specific for them, you are able to cut off all the competitors and offer something unique. The last success factor is what I called businesses on businesses. He created new products on top of already existing ones. In fact, starting from one YouTube channel, he created other platforms. Then from these platforms, he invented new items to offer and so on. This is perfectly consistent to the fact that information for its nature is malleable and versatile, that one can create new content from already existing information. In other words, his first business was a blueprint for the next projects. He just replicated the all creation and marketing process. Once that Bharat understood how to build the first project, all he had to do was to clone it. This is an exponential return of investment. One of the properties of smart businesses is that the system that surrounds the product is reproducible. You can create new products, but the system around them remains the same. This is so cool. And what makes these kind of businesses even cooler is that the system doesn't need your presence to continue working. Now let's answer the question at the beginning of the video. How does Bharat manage to pack information and turn it into profit? He does it in basically 3 steps. First, he finds an unexplored market segment. Second, he creates a new product category that fulfills the need of this market portion. And third, he promotes his products through both organic and paid marketing on social media. The points number 1 and number 2 are implemented by doing what is called a market research, which basically means getting to know the current picture of the market portion that you want to sell in and understand its needs. One important point that I didn't mention so far is that 70% of his revenue comes through email marketing. He was able to make an email list by offering free downloadable content, for example, An Indian's Guide to Surviving in Germany and free ebooks on investing tips. He used YouTube as a free way to build an audience. With time and dedication, and most important by creating high valuable information, he managed to aggregate a group of people to which propose his products. In conclusion, Bharat has become a successful entrepreneur by creating info products. He has successfully monetized his passion for teaching in a smart and creative way, starting from his current reality and personal experiences. What an inspiring entrepreneurial journey! I learned so much from him. Thank you, Bharat. I'm the Inspector Biz, and in the next weeks I will present other successful entrepreneurs and investigate their smart businesses, and hopefully, giving you some ideas to develop your own. If you like the video, please smash the like button or subscribe. Let me know if you would like to further explore a particular argument by writing me a comment below. Thanks for watching and see you soon.